Joining us live from Abuja studios is Malcolm Omirabo, the lawyer who appeared in court with his traditional attire. Let's hear from you. What prompted that action in the court today?
Well, thanks for having me. What prompted my action today in court is based on the decision of the Supreme Court on Friday, where the court held that female students in public schools can are allowed in respect, in reverence to their mood of worship, their religious attires, like the hijab, that they can wear them, and that it will be a violation of their fundamental rights to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, and also it will be a violation of their right to dignity of their person, and it will be a violation of their right of for being discriminated upon if the school authority stops them. So as it stands today, the Supreme Court decision is to the effect that our right as provided in Section 38 is guaranteed and protected. So everybody can, in the public, dress in a religious outfit, you know. So if that is the case, when you interpret that law, it means all of us can dress in that form and be identified by our religion. So just by standing
interestingly, Mr. Omirabo, if you can hear me, you are not dressed that way where you are now for this interview.
Knows who is a from Celestial Church, knows who is a Rastafarian or an local worshipper. So in line with that. So I said that is good. So
I am putting it to you that you were not dressed the way you were dressed to the Supreme Court right now for this interview.
You said what?
I mean, you were not dressed the way you were dressed earlier today for this interview. You're wearing something different.
I'm not in, I mean, there's a time limit that Oloku says I should dress like that. Are you going to challenge my religion? Or are you going to tell me what my gods are telling me? It's my religion.
Right.
It's my religion. So my religion says I should dress from 6 to 6. What's the time now? It's 7. So it's my religion. So nobody can tell me what my religion is about or the standards of my religion because it's spiritual. I'm communicating with the gods. So that is it.
All right, Mr. Omirabo. So are you putting it to me now and to Nigerians, those who are watching you, that for each time you appear in defense of your clients in a law court, you're going to be dressed that way?
It depends. It's spiritual. It's as the Spirit leads me. It depends. It depends. I'm talking to the Spirit. I'm talking to the gods. Can't you understand?
Okay, Mr. Omirabo, as the Spirit leads you is what you have said. But does that not negate the dress code of lawyers in Nigeria?
It doesn't. If you look at what I was wearing there, I wore everything that is necessary. And besides, the Legal Practitioner Act cannot be more than the Constitution. The Constitution says, I have right to freedom of worship, freedom of religion, conscience, and thought. So no law can stand in the way of the Constitution. Where there's an act and the Constitution, where there's a conflict or where they meet, the Constitution will prevail. That's what the judgment is all about. Section 38 is what we are talking about here. That every Nigerian have right to wear their religious outfits to public. That's the implication, or that's the import of that judgment.
All right,
And
then,
it
Mr.
must
Omiro.
be reversed. If it has to be reversed.
All right, so you're putting it to us that you're wearing your religious outfits and you wear it as the Spirit leads you. When the Spirit tells you to, you wear it because you're not wearing it now. And you can wear it to your law court and defend your client whenever the time is right for you to do that. Thank you for joining us and sharing your perspective with us at this time. Malcolm Omirobo is a lawyer.
That's the import of the decision of the court.
Thank you, Mr. Omirobo.